Hello and welcome to episode 11 of GregBlock. Thank you very much for joining again. I'm gonna try and do a better episode than the last one. That shouldn't be too hard. You may remember we started with the basic electrolyzer and trying to turn water into hydrogen and oxygen, and nothing happened. Oh, actually, it happened is that it ran out of power. And so it kind of aborted my whole setup. I'm still not sure what these things are doing. Oh, that's turning it orange, turning it blue, but that's only one side, so I'm not sure. But I did some check in Discord, come on. And so basically it just needs more power. Now, I was looking into making a battery, but, sorry, that is not so easy at Greg battery. So this is the low voltage battery hull, which is easy to make with just some alloy plates. The alloy I looked into this is just lead and antimony, both that I have. But then it's an empty hull. It's not a battery yet, so we need to fill it. Now we can either use a fluid canning machine and fill it with mercury or sulfuric acid, which gives us a single-use battery, just like in real life. Or we can fill it with a regular canning machine with cadmium or lithium or sodium to give us a reusable, chargeable battery. Now, it's not impossible to get lithium. I was looking at this and I think I can get some of this ore chunk from sieving sand on a tin alloy mesh. We have a 3% chance of lepidolite, which then gives a 10% chance of lithium dust, and all of these give a 10% chance of lithium dust. Even lithium ore chunk, which you need aluminium, we don't have yet, and so the only one that gives 100% is if you have a lithium ingot or centrifuge lithium ore. And well, anyway, all of that I don't have. What I do have, I had one high pressure steam coal boiler, and now I have 3 high pressure steam coal boiler. I hooked them up to the water pipe here, and I already hooked up another one behind there from the hardened fluid ducts I made earlier for steam. The high pressure steam, high pressure boiler. Yeah, we have 2 versions. The lava boiler is what we have over here. That makes 100 millibuckets of steam in 10 ticks. The steam coal does 150 millibuckets of steam in 10 ticks. So basically we do 45 millibuckets of steam per tick. Right. Now, how do we use that steam? Then we need to look at the basic steam turbine. Uses steam, 64 millibuckets, lasts 0.5 seconds, so that's 1 tick, and generates 32 EU. The recipe for making hydrogen from water uses 45,000 EU. Where was it? Electrolyzer. No, I want to make hydrogen, not use hydrogen. Yes, 45,000 at 30 EU a tick. Now, so theoretically, these should be able to generate enough steam to power my turbine, to power the electrolyzer. Yeah, so I'm still not quite sure about the sides. Orange and blue. If I look here, I don't see any orange, so I don't know. empty, empty, empty. Then probably invest material. It turns this one blue or orange or both, but I don't know what it does. I have no idea what it does. And I know it can take power from that side. Maybe orange is power, blue is water? Don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna for now put it right here. And it's getting energy, so that's good. Yeah, I took everything offline to see if that would help. This is the distillery. I think I'm gonna put them in here for now. I do hope the Minecraft sounds are not as loud as they used to be. I tried to fix that. I need to review this footage and see if that works. Okay, get me some water. Here and here. And I think I needed the third one. So let's see what this does. Now, at least I can see the power is keeping up. It's not draining as much. It's actually able to keep up with the demand. It's not dropping below 970-ish or something, 968, 964, but then it goes up again. I haven't seen anything lower than 964, so that is pretty good. Steam is easily keeping up. Now, granted, these tanks, this one is empty. Oh, I should also, no, it has lignite. Okay, so this one is drained. This one is partially drained. This one is partially drained. Water is for now able to keep up. 66%. This is much better than what we had last time. Yeah, see, this one is, yeah, this one is able to keep up with steam. Not so much with water entirely. It's not too bad. This one is completely out of steam. This one is full with steam and full with power, which is great. And it's done! Yay, we have 2 buckets of hydrogen. Now, let's see if that questbook has recognized this. In the LVH, in here, detect. Sometimes you have to get out. I have hydrogen, come on, show me that you have the hydrogen. Okay, I'll put them in here for now. So that's why I put these one there. And then 1 bucket of oxygen. Do I need to have them all in here in my inventory? That means I need another bucket, which was 3 iron plates. Do I have any iron plates left? I have tin plates left. No. So let's quickly make some plates. I hooked up my my high pressure machines again because I needed to make plates for these 2. I had one from the quest and I never used it. So actually I'm gonna take out the lignite for now and put them all here. So this one is completely drained. Well, of steam, but still got some residual heat left. Water. Water is not keeping up. Oh, because I disconnected that pipe. Yeah, that would explain it, right? You. So now you got water again. You got. Do you have water coming in? No. How about you? All of them seem to be suffering right now. Well, anyway, let's. Where did I put? I put them in there. I keep doing that. I just put them in the wrong machine. I just want the plates. I wonder if it's. Did it fill up this one first? This is. How did you get filled with steam? Stupid steam going everywhere where it shouldn't be going. Bum, bum. Oh, of course. But I thought it wouldn't fill up with steam from the top. Oh, great. I need to clear this all out. Oh, well. Ooh, well, well, well. Let's first make the buckets. So we can have 3 buckets in my inventory. 2 with hydrogen and 1 with oxygen. As you're treated to the orchestra of the Hungry Cats. In the background. I don't know if you can hear them, but in case you do, that's what they are. So bucket recipe, no, this one. Thank you. See, it is really nice, this workbench. It is really quite nice. Alright, try and get the hydrogen out. Now we should have all 3, and now it's completed. And I'm gonna put these back for now, until I figure out what to do with them. Okay, so with at least the quest is completed, so now we can move on to the basic chemical reactor so that we can get into light fuel. Basic reactor. Yeah, motor, chipset, machine hull, not too bad. Okay, I need to change this. Now, I remember that water could be pumped in from the bottom and then it wouldn't push the steam out. So, I may need to revisit this whole thing and also get some more of these hardened fluid ducts set up. I think I'm going to reorganize this a bit and then make that basic chemical reactor. And then let's see how we move on from there. Okay, I think this is better than what I had. I need a bit more tidying up here and there. Nothing major. So what I did is I ran a regular fluid duct underneath there because they shouldn't pump out steam from the bottom, right? They should only pump out steam from anywhere else. So I have regular fluid ducts coming from the exits of the outputs of the pumps, 2 of them, both with a 2x2 infinite water pool, into the bottom of the pressure steam coal boiler and the high pressure steam lava boiler, which is getting lava like before. It's still catching up. I did, how do you say that? Jump started by adding a few buckets of water in here myself, but now these are running. They're making steam. Steam is coming into these hardened fluid ducts, and I should be able to stand on here, which is good. I got tired of being boiled to death. You can see all my XP is gone because I died so many times. So these are all running. They have some lignite. Put some item ducts here. The ducts are quite easy to make, right? Although it's not quite clear to me that the regular duct, the dense item duct increases path length and the vacuum decreases path length. So maybe if you combine them together, say if you have the dense one, or sorry, the vacuum here and a dense one here, it maybe, because normally you'd probably go to first, shortest first, or whatever, closest first. I've actually put this in the center. Although I'm hoping at some point I'll have enough lignite coke, and otherwise I'm just gonna do charcoal, that all of them will be filled. I need to figure out how much is going in there. So this one is installed. I put the timer here. I learned that you can use hoppers from the side, so I did that. Same with this one in here, of course. I still need to pump water, but I ran out of fluid ducts. But this means I won't have to get onto the roof anymore. I can just reach the hopper from here, put sand in, and then at some point I can put a hopper here to another of those crucibles. So everything has steam. Everything seems to be full of steam. These are, no, they're not full of water, but these are 16 buckets of water and almost 16 buckets of steam. So this one is just, it's still gaining water actually, because it's the last in a row probably. So let's keep an eye on it for a moment. 2190. It should go up when these pumps run. This one is full. Yeah, they're all full. This one should be getting water soon. Yeah. Why are you not getting water? Did I forget to hook you up? Let's see, where was my block to go down? I had one. Oh, here it is. Did I not hook you up to the water pipes? Ooh, I guess I didn't. Yeah, that was dumb. Alright. There you go. Okay, that's better. So that's done. And I may have a look at the ducts to see if I can cover up the hole here. I don't quite like to see the pipe here. Maybe just a top pipe. I don't know. These are facing each other. Oh, the exhausts are facing each other. That way, you know, I'm less likely to run in between them, and I can still get out here. I could. So they can't be obstructed. So I would either have to move this pipe to the top, or turn them around or whatnot. But this is actually quite nice, and it's another trick I learned from watching Purple Mentat. This is our basic steam turbine. We can extend this with multiple turbines, and then we can hook up our electricity again. So I need to make a few more of these. That is copper plates and lead plates. You can give me 6. I should probably make 2 batches. So that's, what is it? 4, 8. 8 copper, so that is 12. And then 4 lead, which is 6. Right? And another 6. Something else is that, you know, with now having 3 coal boilers and 1 lava boiler, these machines are going to be much faster. So that's also quite nice. Now I should just be able to run this at this height and still be able to walk underneath it and not be interfered with anything else. I think I might want to come up from here like that. So now you should be filling with water, and you're transferring into which water? Great, so that's working again. And I just think it looks a lot nicer on the outside. I did put a small roof on top of that. I don't know if rain affects my psyllium, but it's okay, it's all good. I could probably take these out, but it makes the process slightly faster with more mycelium. I don't know if there's any benefit. I could just add a few more blocks there, I guess, right? It's not like I'm hurting for dirt right now. 2 secs. Oh, I actually have some left in my inventory. So, let's see. Maybe we'll make this an attic. Make a second floor out of dirt. Right. I almost forgot. I was gonna make a basic chemical reactor. Alright, let's see what we have. We have 1 steel hull, which goes in here to make a... No, sorry, goes in here to make an alpha hull. Wait. What did I do wrong? LV machine casing. Oh, darn it. That should have been the wrench. Okay. Um, 12 ingots would make 8. Okay. I was also looking into making flux ducts instead of the cables. But for the easiest flux duct, I need glass panes. Now the funny thing is, I can make colored glass panes. I can make these simple, same standard. I use those for the little house, but not this one. This I need to use either a chemical bath with chlorine and colored paint, or the cutting saw with water and glass. And for this one, which is the one the recipe wants for the flux cable, liquid glass with a mold. That shouldn't be too hard to make. Liquid glass in a fluid solidifier, by the way. Liquid glass takes a fluid extractor and then a piece of glass gives us one bucket or one ingot worth. 144 millibuckets is usually regarded as one ingot, and that is exactly what we need here. We don't have that yet, so and that may be what we're looking at moving towards. Put the steel ingot back. I need to, by the way, I need to fix it. I need to fix that because it's not working. Okay, LV machine casing is what we needed. It goes in here for an LV machine hull, which I believe goes here, just guessing. We'll need 2 basic chips. What am I missing? 3 red alloy cables. I thought I made enough. I guess I didn't. 1 wire. I accidentally put my alloy ingots into the wrong machine. I got plates. Oh, so well, I will use those eventually for set flux duct. And I have the rest already. The lead, the CC, red alloy. I just need the glass paints is all I don't have. Oh, interesting. What did I put in here? Oh, I put I'm doing everything wrong today. Okay, 1 more ingot. You can go right ahead in there. I'll figure out later if I have any use for those. Was it wire mill for these? I can grind them. I can use it, make them into nuggets, smelt them. Oh, or for the integrated processors. Oh, we may still need them after all. I'll keep them. It's not hard to come by, right? It's just 4 redstone and a copper. That's easy enough. Alright, make some more of the wires. Okay. In here, make the second basic processor. Make an electric motor. That goes, I believe, here? Yes, basic chemical reactor. And that was the next part in our quest for fuel. Here, so now the light fuel task has opened. Light fuel is the best diesel generator fuel you can get early on. To make some, you're going to need to distill oil into sulfuric light fuel, which is also used as a fuel, and then react it with hydrogen. Okay, so first is sulfuric light fuel. Let's have a look. Light oil or raw oil and a programmed circuit. Okay. Right click to open configuration UI. Configuration 1. Oh, okay. Now that's not too hard. We make another one of those. And another coated circuit board. Should give us everything we need. Yes. Right click for GUI. Oh, hang on. I have to do it like this. Okay, and this is going to be configuration 1. I amperage 1. Yeah. Configuration 1. Okay. In the distillery with raw oil. We have some raw oil here. Wires, cables. Okay, which cables should we make that have the least loss per block? Tin actually has very low loss. We might as well do this, which is 2 tin. Do I have any more? I have more tin wire. I have 3, 4, 5 more carpet. And okay, let's make sure we can hook up all our machines. And that's our oil. So we don't actually need the chemical reactor just yet. Let's pick up our wire mill. I do like it though. It's a lot more efficient for all of the making of wires. Okay, tin cable. Let's do it like this for now. Wire mill, distillery, and chemical reactor. So we put the program circuit in here, the bucket of oil. Oh, it didn't consume it, gave it back. And we have sulfuric chloride fuel, and we need 1 bucket worth. 400, 300. Ooh. What's the ratio of this? So 150, oh sorry, 100 raw oil gives 50, so I need 2 buckets of raw oil. Okay, so I do need I can't butcher you, I guess. Right. No, that's for now. Butcher you. And I hope I'm gonna get this one. Yes, I did get it back. That's good. Alright. And then, what was it? Was it 4? Oh, let's just grab a stack. And at some point, we'll probably automate this if we decide that this is going to be the way forward. Alright, so we need to wait for this all to be processed. In the meantime, there is something else. I showed you last time that I made the Ankh. Oh, so I'm actually able again to do that. Let's sleep and then let's pray on the decorative grave. Okay, so actually let me first show you about, there's a GUI for this mod, which is Corel, and apparently this is it, the knowledge of death. It seems I've got 1 point, and I'm close to a second, I'm guessing, and I can spend them on ghostly shape, which takes 1 point, featherfall, breathing, purification, true sight. I'm guessing true sight is night vision, breathing is water breathing. Lost tablet 10% chance to find rare structures instead of villages. Not very likely. Voodoo puppet, prevent drowning, burning, starve, whatever. Bone collector, 10% chance to find special drops on the undead. Now that may be useful for me trying to get the wither skulls. Chance for increased duration. Not sure duration of what. 10% chance not to spend on use. And one enchantment extract. I don't know. Maybe I need to look into this mod to see what it does. 10% chance to receive an enchanted key. But so we have its cooldown was expired. Hold right click near a decorative grave to pray, and right click on a grave's soul. Reset all your perks. I don't plan to do that. Okay, so let's hold right click. Done. Okay, so I now have 2 points to spend, and this one is all the way back to here. I'm gonna try Bone Collector. And I made the advancement knowledge raises the soul. You chose your first knowledge of death. Huh? Yes. See the keybind in miss. Okay. Well, if I hadn't set my keybind, I wouldn't have gotten anything, right? So, okay, let's give it a try. See if we have some skeletons in here. I heard some rattling over here. And 2 wither skeletons, nice. And I got bones and grave dust. More bones and more grave dust. Okay. I still have it though, right? Yeah. So I could do the second point here as well. And I think that may not be a bad idea. But I don't know if this is, because it has a chance of increased duration. I don't know if this is permanent or if this is going to expire as well. I'll keep you informed about progress on that. Alright, how is the oil coming along here? Oh dear. Okay, well, we need to wait for all of this to melt. 950, this should be 1 bucket. Yep. Go back into the distillery with the configured chip. And yeah, so this should be a full bucket once it's processed, which is going fairly quickly. And then the next step is probably the regular light fuel, right? Which takes the sulfuric light fuel. No. With hydrogen, 2 buckets we have over here. And sorry, to make hydrogen sulfide and whoa! Oh, I need 12 buckets of sulfuric light fuel with 2 buckets of hydrogen to make 12 buckets of light and 1. So can I just do half? 6? 2000? Can I? Well, I need to figure out how that works. Oh. Yeah. Okay, you may or may not hear that. There's some cats fighting in the background. Alright, had to break that up. Sulfuric light fuel quest updated, and now it wants to have 1 bucket of light fuel. Yeah, let's try. Get some hydrogen. So what is it? Chemical reactor, sulfuric and hydrogen, and it takes 4800 EU in 8 seconds. So that shouldn't be too bad. Let's try. Okay, we're gonna put 1 bucket in there, put 1 bucket in there. Is it actually doing something, or does it need the 12 buckets? I think it may need the 12 buckets, so I need 24 buckets of oil. So Yeah, I will automate that with the hopper into the crucible. Let's see if I can get you back. Okay, oh, that was something I need. Good. Then I also need the... I need a tank. Do I have a tank left here? I don't. Oh, yeah, I have a steel drum, which... Oh, it's already full with... Can I use this one? This has what? 400? Yeah, 4,000. Okay, I'm gonna steal this bucket and steal this drum. So from here, we're gonna hopper into the crucible. All right, we'll... Yeah, there's no platform beneath there, and I would have to get it all the way from over there. That's for future moments. Right, let's make oil. Then we grab le drum, which should hold, what, 32 buckets? Runs drum. Yeah. And I can actually, I could make a fluid hopper. Actually, I think I made one. Didn't I make one? I think I made one. And we're running a bit long. Maybe we'll see. Yes, I did make a liquid hopper. Actually, yes. And I haven't used it, but I have seen somebody else use this. So this one goes onto there, and it's omnidirectional. So I should be able to rotate it. There we go. So this is making oil. This is getting oil and pumping it into here. We all a bucket worth. Okay. I think for now I'm gonna just let this fill up a bit, and so it takes 16 soul sand. This is going very fast. Oh, it's all going, of course, it's all going into the hopper. 16 soul sands for a bucket. So yeah, we should be able to fill this up with just 2 stacks of soul sand. That's easy. I'm gonna let this run and then make sure I get the 12 buckets. And then how long did it take again? Is that something we can still do today or not? It says 8 seconds. Ah, let's see. While we wait for the oil, it's always good to go over here and get some XP, get some more ink sacks. Nice, 28. That's working quite well. And yeah, it's a long walk. So this this GregBlock has a void death protection. If you're full health and you fall into the void, you will fall back onto your well, you always fall back onto your platform, but you will only survive that if you have full health. So that's a quick way to get back upstairs. But yeah, and the loss of almost all my hearts, so it's going to take quite a bit of food and time to restore that. Oh, I forgot to pick up this bone from my previous. I need to keep up with this. I got two witches, so I got 2 glass bottles, some coal, more bones. I got a stick from one of the mobs, and a Halloween lollipop. Sorry. No other spawns yet. It seems that this is something permanent, so I might as well upgrade to 20%. Right? And then in almost 6 hours, I can try again. Well, it's probably gonna take me 3 or 4 tries or prays to get another point. But I'll keep trying to kill them. Meanwhile, let's see how this is doing. Almost 6 buckets, that's not bad. Yeah, this is the fastest we can go, right? Burn rate. Crucible. I think, where does it tell us? Okay, yeah. So a fire with flint and steel is the highest. It's 8 times. I know that another popular pack at the moment, stone block. There is what is it from Extreme Reactors? Uh, mm, Yellowite, Yellorium, whatever. One of those two. One of them is the ore, the other is the ingot. A block of Yellorium does like 30. Yes, I wish I had had that in here, but we don't. We had lava. This is flowing lava. This is a lava source block. And this is the highest as we can get, which is 8 times. Alright. Halfway there. Well, I may fill the drum. Actually, let's not wait any longer. Let's just get this. No! Drum. So, what was the other thing I have here? This is it's not a drum, it's a tank, right? So, okay, this one makes 4, 8 steel. So here's my dilemma. This is going very, very slowly, mostly because it did use all the soul sand on the other raw oil. Now, if I'm gonna wait for the sand in here to be processed into soul sand, to be smelted into oil, it's gonna be probably tomorrow evening instead of today. And I really want to upload this video to YouTube. So, should I A, put this on a cliffhanger and let you guys wait, or should I B, just give myself some buckets of oil? Actually, the oil would still have to be refined here, so I could also give myself some buckets of sulfuric night fuel. I mean, it's gonna happen, you know, it's the sand is in here. It's gonna turn, it's actually turning into soul sand. I can show you if I remove the hopper. Yeah, I'm putting out the fire, I'm not making that mistake again. See, it's making soul sand. But it's really slow, and I don't think I can speed it up any more than currently. It's not too bad. I can try adding more dirt, but I doubt it's gonna increase the speed much, if anything. Yeah, I don't really wanna cheat in the material, so I think I may just have to put you guys, you know, keep you guys waiting on a cliffhanger. Let's see, I can probably also remove some of these blocks for mycelium. Let's see what's above here. Oh yeah, that's those. Okay. Come on. Oh, you're gonna be like this, right? You are going to be like this. Okay, so and yeah, I was already making more gravel for sand, and then I realized there's actually sand in there. Okay, let's do this, and let's do one more row here. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And let's see if that speeds up the whole witch watering transformation process. But then still, it's gonna take forever. Well, not forever. It's gonna take a while. You know, it needs to convert all of that sand into soul sand. And let's see, did we get? Yeah, we get some more mycelium. Okay, let's have a look at this. I could actually go further around here. But I'm not even sure if this is actually speeding it up. 920. Yeah. So every time this reaches 100%, that is 1 soul sand. That is 1/16th of a bucket. Right, so this needs to go to 116 times to get 1 bucket, and we need, uh, actually we need 11, 22 buckets to get 11 more buckets of light fuel. So 22 times 16, getting this to 100%. Right, it's gonna be some time. Okay, I'm afraid you're gonna have to wait for that until next episode. Um, I wish it would just work with less, right, less materials, but it's not. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that. I'm gonna look up if there's a point in adding more mycelium. I mean, it keeps spreading, that's fine, but is there an increase in the transformation of witch water? If so, I may even put some more around here. Maybe I'll purify this a bit with some wooden covers or something like that. And of course some slabs above it to protect it against the rain. But it doesn't really seem to go any faster. Oh, okay. I'll just sit here and wait patiently. And you'll just sit there and wait patiently for the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please click like. And any suggestions, questions, tips, tricks, etc., whatever, then please leave them in the comment section below. I would really appreciate that. As well as if you click subscribe button, and which also makes you be notified of my next videos, and which hopefully my English is gonna do better than today. So thank you very much again. Oh my god. Thank you very much again. I'm giving up. Take care. Bye bye.